Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, I got some empties for you. Sis has gone through a lot of stuff. When I say a lot of stuff, I mean a lot of stuff. I have gone through a lot of hair items. A lot of things were things that I was really trying to get through. I didn't necessarily hit my goal with all of the items that I wanted to empty in my declutter video. I did use everything at least twice in that video, so a lot of them have whittled their way down, but there were also some other things that weren't in that video that I really needed to focus on too. So I emptied those and then started working on the other items. So if you are new to Empties videos, it's basically a video where I go through my trash. It keeps me accountable for using my products. I don't just want to be that person that is buying all the time and encouraging you guys to buy all the time. I want y'all to see me actually using my stash. So this keeps me accountable for all of that. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. First thing I have is the She Scented Plum Nectar and Agave Curl Perfection Styling Custard for all curl types. It's a 13 fluid ounce container. And I finished her up. I got this at the top of the year last year. Got this for Black Friday. And I've just been using it ever since. It's so good. Yeah, it has a beautiful smell. It has this really beautiful, like kind of like passion fruit plum scent. And it just leaves my curls looking so beautiful, stunning, perfect. So absolutely love this. I haven't opened up another jar yet because I wanted to take the time to kind of focus on my Curl Origin Honey and Hibiscus Gelée. So I wanted to give her some use and then crack open my pomegranate pear, give her some use, and then, you know, break out Plum Nectar and Agave again. From that same line, I also used up the Moisture Rich Hair Mayo. I love this conditioner, especially going in after using the shampoo in this collection. It makes my curls so plump and so moisturized. It just feels so good. This is kind of supposed to be like that whole cholesterol treatment situation. And this does have cholesterol in it. It just works so well. It makes my curls look so beautiful. It sinks in just amazingly. It just, the vibe whenever I use this is different with my hair. So I already have another backup. Now I don't even have to question it. As long as it's working, I'm gonna use it. This is one that I absolutely love, but I can't repurchase. But thankfully, I have a couple of backups. This is the Unicurl Curl Forming Custard, the Aloe and Hemp. This is supposed to calm frizz. It's humidity resistant and perfect for wash and goes. I love this stuff. Every time I use it, my hair looks beautiful. It's that perfect mixture of defined, slightly clumped, but still slightly piecey, voluminous hair. My hair is so moisturized whenever I use this. I use it with the aloe spray that she has, and I love it. But there were just so many issues with this, and so I understand why Alexis discontinued it. I think sometimes products like this can just be so difficult. I don't know if you guys remember Ty Crable. She used to do videos on here, but she had a brand called Nike Shea. And I remember when she had first started, she had a really nice, I think it was like a flaxseed gel or custard or something like that. And it just had so many issues with making it, trying to make those, you know, products like that and keeping them stable. It's a lot. So I understand why she discontinued it, but I actually loved this formula. So Alexis, hey girl, hey boo. Alexis from Unicurl is literally like my life. I look up to her in so many ways. And I am just so thankful for her existence in so many ways, like ways that she will probably never know. But like, if you ever decide to go that route again, Alexis, let me know, because I really, really loved this. And I hope that you try something similar to this in the future. So I finished this up. I have 2 backups, so I won't, like, it'll be a minute before I'm like completely without it, but she's good. I love her. Got some body care. This is my Once Upon a Time body lotion from Lush. It's a deeply moisturizing lotion with a light fruity perfume for skin, fit for fairy tale royalty. This has like a fresh green apple scent with some spices in there. It kind of smells like apples and mistletoe. I totally cleaned her out. I'm going to hold on to the pot because Lush does like a recycling program. So you bring in like 5 of these pots and you get a free fresh face mask. I need to remember the next time I go to my doctor's appointment because my surgeon, he's in Charlotte. The next time I'm out there, I need to remember to take these because I have like a bajillion pots that need to be recycled. So I love this body lotion. I've already repurchased it. I repurchase it every year when they bring it back. It's such a great, just luscious feeling lotion, and it makes you smell amazing. When I wear this, I don't have to wear perfume. I can smell it on me all day. So already repurchased, highly suggest it. This is one that I have had entirely too long, but I did finish it. This is the Rin Pure Coconut Creme Curling Jelly Styling Gel. I already have a backup that's ready for me to open and use. I've been using this for years. Like, I've been talking about this since I started the channel, and I love it. It has a really nice, like, cream gel consistency. It's super slippery. This gives way more hold than you would think. I actually have it in my hair now, on top of some products that weren't that great. But somehow, like, I really feel like this made my hair still look really, really good. So I like to use this, like, if I don't know anything else that a product will mix with, I'll pull this out, and generally I have no issues. So I love this product. It's a staple. It is more difficult to find now, but I've still seen it on House of Beauty. I see it on Amazon from time to time. And there are a couple of other beauty supply stores that I've seen it into, so. I also used up my Soultanicals Frizz Wiz Curl Defining Leave-In. It took me a hot minute to use this up. I've always loved this. Typically, I would use this with my Sprung Coil Boosting Jelly. But I was introduced to the combo of this and Kinky Curly. I have been raving about that over the last few months, and that pretty much got me to finishing this off because I was doing that combo so much. This is such a great leave-in. It's defining. It has awesome ingredients like slippery elm and Irish moss. It gives me slip. It defines the curls, and either with the Sprung Coil Boosting Jelly or the Kinky Curly, I had to try this with other things when I repurchase it, but it just gives the perfect base. And there's something about this in combination with those really defining products that like makes my hair just look so amazing. So huge fan of this. I will definitely be repurchasing it the next time Soultanicals does a restock because this is amazing. This is probably the only leave-in from Soultanicals that I'm like head over heels for, and that I would actually consider getting a large batch of it. I do like the Slip and Slide Knot Proof Hair Glide, but I actually prefer that more as a pre-poo because I find that when I put stylers on top of it, it makes them foam up, and that's just not my jam. So as much as I like it as a leave-in, I don't really like it underneath a lot of my stylers. Also used up my Laneige Fresh Calming Toner for sensitive skin. I love this. It has lychee and deep sea water. It's very calming, soothing to the skin, and adds really nice hydration. I prefer to use this in the summertime though, and then I switch to something a little bit creamier in the wintertime. Right now I'm using the Belief Witch Hazel extract one, and that is so good. I'm about to buy a full bottle of it because I have like a little sample right now. But this is bomb. Love to use it in the summertime. And a lot of these I go through like all the time, so I'm not going to elaborate on them too much because they're always in my empties. One of those products is my Ollie melatonin. This is an older jar. I haven't used this in a couple of months. I like to give myself like a couple of months off of it. I find that works best for me. So it was kind of that time for me to be off of it. And I've been working a lot, and also like with being off my medication, it's also made me very tired. So I haven't had a hard time falling asleep. But these definitely came in handy, especially once quarantine hit and we was at home all the time. My circadian rhythm was like, bitch, what is you doing? And so these came in handy. These are my favorite melatonin. They work really fast for me. Look, supplements are going to do different things for different people. So I understand if they don't work for you, but I can only tell you guys what works for me. You know what I mean? I've tried a lot of melatonin in my day, and this is the one that works the best for me. I have two products from Eden Body Works, and they're both deep conditioners. The first one is the jojoba and Monoi Natural Deep Conditioner. This, a lot of people hate it. Sorry, it's a little gunky because it's been in my shower. A lot of people hate it, but I didn't really have horrible issues with it. It's thick. It's super thick. This is one that, like, I always have a water bottle handy when I'm deep conditioning, and I'll apply my deep conditioner to damp hair and add water if I feel like I need extra slip, but I don't want to use up all the product. But this is one where I have to be in the shower with water dripping out of my hair to get that really good slip. This is one that I have to sit underneath the dryer with, but it makes my hair feel really good when I rinse it out. It definitely kind of makes your hair feel a little bit weighty. It kind of gives me that like really nice, like wavy look. It makes my hair very shiny and very moisturized. The only person I've ever heard say good things about this is La Shanae Natural Nail on Instagram. I'll tag her. She's the only person that I've ever heard really say good things about this. Most people hate it, but I've had really, really good experiences with it. Is it my absolute favorite deep conditioner? No. But on a budget, I mean, I think this runs like $8.95. It might be like $9.25 now. But you get 16 ounces and it's a really quality product. Just water, and then when you're deep conditioning with it, add heat and it's bomb. And then another one that I have been raving about for years, I have kind of put this down a little bit because I've been exploring other things, but this is the Eden Body Works Split and Repair Mask from the Almond Marshmallow collection. Y'all, this detangles so well. Whenever I say this is a good detangler, people are like, oh, so you leave it in? And I'm like, did I say that? If I said it was leaving, I say it was leaving. I said it's a good detangler. It detangles your hair. Not all detanglers you leave in your hair. Like, there's tons of detanglers that aren't marketed as leave-ins, right? I personally wouldn't leave this in my hair because it is a strengthening treatment. It's super creamy. It goes onto the hair like butter, and it just defines my curls. It has tons of slip, so I can really easily maneuver this through my hair, comb, brush, fingers, what have you. It's bomb. I like to sit underneath the deep conditioning cap for a little bit longer though. This says to leave on for about 40 minutes and then to add heat for deeper penetration. And I leave this on for about 30 to 35 minutes underneath my deep conditioning cap. I find it works the best that way. And my hair is just beautiful. And the Almond Marshmallow scent is so good. This still stands as one of my favorite collections of all time, even though obviously I review a lot of different things, different things on my radar all the time. I'm always using that. It's so good. I think I still have like 2 jars of that, so I don't need to repurchase it. And then I also have the She Scented Pomegranate Pear Restorative Hair Mask. This is their intensive moisture and repairing treatment for very dry hair. I love this stuff. I feel like it did kind of take a back seat over the last year or so. Between like Plum Nectar and Agave and some of the other things. They've come out with a lot of deep conditioners over the last year and a half, but this is still bomb, and every time I pull it out, I'm like, yo, my hair looks amazing. This is thinner than a lot of the treatments that they have released over the last year. But even though it's thinner, what I like about it is that it gives more slip. But it still does an amazing job. It plumps up the curls. It kind of gives me a similar effect to the Plum Nectar and Agave, but the Plum Nectar and Agave is a richer conditioner. It gives more weight to the hair. I think that one has a little bit more moisture, whereas this one adds a little bit more strength to my strand. So when it's back in stock, I will definitely be repurchasing it. By the time I got to the She Scented sale, this was sold out. So when it comes back in stock, I'll definitely repurchase. Another Main Choice Tears conditioner. There's always a Main Choice Tears conditioner in here. It's like my favorite rinse out conditioner to date. I always get it at least 60% off whenever Main Choice does a bomb sale. So I always have a stash underneath my sink. I don't have to repurchase it for a good minute, but whenever they do a sale, I just get a couple and add it to my sink stash. So, you know. I finished off 2 eye creams. This is the Tatcha Silk Peony Eye Cream. I was using this at night. It was just a little point perk. I wanted to try it out and finish it up. It's a nice eye cream, but I definitely would not pay the $60 price tag for it. No, ma'am. And then this has been my everyday eye cream. This is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright. This is really nice because it has a yellow tinge to it, so it brightens the under eye but I've scraped all that I can, and the bottom, what's left on the bottom has kind of oxidized. It's tacky, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and let it go because I already have 2 more eye creams that I need to use up. One was sent to me and the other one came in a kit that I purchased, so I won't be repurchasing this for a minute, but only because I have other things to use up, but I will repurchase this because it's a balm eye cream. And I like that it, you know, hydrates everything, but it doesn't like make me break out under here either. I also finished up my Urban Skin RX Even Tone Cleansing Bar 3-in-1 treatment. This is like my favorite cleanser to date. I've just now started using different cleansers from them. If you saw my Black Friday haul, then you know which ones I have. If you haven't seen my Black Friday haul, click the link and check it out. I had some gems up in there. But this is my favorite everyday cleanser, morning, night, all that good stuff. It's just a bar, comes in here, and you just use the sponge that they give you. Whip it up in there and lather her up, and it gets your skin super clean, smooth. It's still bright though. It doesn't feel dry when you rinse your face or anything. I love that so much. I also finished the Urban Skin RX Complexion Perfection Moisturizer. I know that I had said that at some point this made my skin feel really, really sensitive. I think what it was that at the time I was using a retinol. And I think this in combination with the retinol, I wasn't using the retinol and this together. I was using the retinol at night every other day and then using this during the day. And I think for some reason it was just too sensitive. But I finished this off and I had no issues. Made my skin bright, glowy, gave me sun protection, and it doesn't smell weird either. So I really actually enjoyed this. So I'll probably pick up another one because always need a good SPF. I finished off the Camille Rose Marula Swirl Deep Hydration Hair Mask. Copper. This is one that comes around like during World Natural Hair Show sales and all that, but she hasn't brought it back in over a year. So I have one more backup that hasn't been opened, but I will probably open it soon just so I can go ahead and use it up and it won't go bad. But this is really nice. It is so slippery. This has Manoia oil, marula, calendula, panthenol, creatine, botanical extracts, and olive squalane and avocado. So good. It smells bomb. Oh, there's like this little bit right here, but so you can see the texture. Thought I had scraped it all, but I hadn't. So it has a really nice texture to it. It kind of has that sticky thing going on, so it has really good slip. The consistency is just bomb. So the Camille Rose Marula Swirl, it's not something that she can get all the time, but when or if she does bring it back, definitely try it out. It's bomb. I also finished off the Main Choice Heavenly Halo Herbal Hair Tonic and Soy Milk Deep Hydration Mask. This is one of the products that I was trying to finish off before the end of the year, and I did. This smells bomb. It's thick, it's rich, and it makes my hair feel so good. It's one of those products that I always forget about, but I don't know why, because it's so good. I do have a self-care Sunday on this. I will link it in the cards above so you guys can see how that made my hair look, but it just feels so good every time I use it. I have the hair milk in this collection and I definitely need to put that to use this year, so I will be doing that, but definitely repurchasing this because it's bomb and I need to stop sleeping on her. Next one I have is the She Sent It Peach Nectar Moisturizing Yogurt for all hair types. I've had this for a minute. I didn't quite finish it all, but it was starting to smell funny, so I said let me go ahead and put it in here. This has great ingredients. There's water, peach, matricaria, chamomile, mango, grapeseed oil, avocado, yogurt powder. There are a lot of really amazing ingredients in this, and the texture is bomb. So I have like maybe a third of the container left. This is one of those like welled out ones. And I tried so hard to finish this, y'all, but you guys know products like this I don't really get a chance to use often. So sometimes I will use this underneath a gel. Just apply light layers of this and then a gel. I have also used this for twist outs, braid outs, stuff like that too, and it works amazingly. I'm pretty sure she still makes this. So the next time that it comes, that you see it on the site, I highly suggest trying it out. It's an amazing product. It's just for my hair type, it's difficult to be able to use all the time, you know what I mean? But I totally would repurchase it. It's definitely worth repurchasing. I also figured I should go ahead and throw this in here because I'm about to use this tomorrow. And this is my last use of it. This is the Main Choice Tropical Moringa Sweet Oil and Honey Endless Moisture Pearly Braid Out Glaze. This was definitely one of the breakout products for the Main Choice that got the hype rolling. It's hype for a reason because this shit is good, y'all. It's so good. I love this so much. Not as much as my Bold Buttery Gel, but I do love it. I also had to put down Bold Buttery Gel a little bit so I could actually finish this up. So I just have one use left of it. It's so good. The slip is bomb. It just makes my curls look so shiny and defined and velvety. I love to use this with my She Scented creams and leave-in conditioners. It's an amazing product. So I already have like 2 backups of it. I don't need to repurchase it right now. But if I didn't have backups, you know, I would. For skincare, I also used up the Garnier Water Rose Micellar Cleansing Water with rose water and glycerin, all in one, hydrating, removes makeup, cleanses, and hydrates. This is bomb. I always have a micellar water somewhere in my bathroom. Great to remove eye makeup. If I'm really having a struggle day, I'll just use this to take off everything on my face and then I'll wash it. But this is really nice. It has a nice rose water scent. Sorry, y'all, there's hair all over this because I think Ellie's been rubbing herself all over the basket, but it's a bomb micellar water. All the Garnier micellar waters are good, so, you know, just pick one. I did finish off a jar of my Clear and Even Tone Clarifying Glycolic Pads with glycolic, lactic, and salicylic acid. I use these every other day as my glycolic treatment, and I love them. It's great for texture, it's great for cell turnover, it's great for acne as well. So absolutely love this, highly suggest it. I've already repurchased it. I'm just finishing up some other ones that I'm not that big of a fan of, and then I'm gonna crack into my new jar. I also used up my Urban Skin RX Pro Strength Hydra Balance Instant Moisture Infusion with hyaluronic acid and squalane. Bomb moisturizer. It makes your skin feel so good. I also like how it's dispensed, so you don't have to worry about air getting into it. You just push this down and the product pushes up out of here. So you can see the texture a little bit. I managed to get like the last little scrapings of it. But it's a really nice, lightweight, but still moisturizing moisturizer. It makes your skin feel so good, so hydrated. It's a beautiful product. One of my favorite moisturizers, especially for my oily combination skin. So this is amazing. And then I also finished up my Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. One of my favorite cleansing balms. It does come with a spatula, and it comes in this green balm. You can kind of see a little bit of it there. Has a light kind of like lemongrass scent. You just take like a little bit of this, emulsify it onto your face to break up all of the makeup, and then you just rinse it clean. And that's what I love about this, is that it rinses clean. So I absolutely enjoy this. Right now I'm using the Belief Cleansing Balm, and that one is amazing. Very similar to this, but I feel like that one gets my face like super clean. I'm trying to get through all the other stuff before I go through the buttload of candles. I also finished off the Soultanicals Mega Greens Butter Shampoo, Heavy Shampoo Buttercream with bentonite, rosemary, and superfoods. This is bomb. Y'all know I love my butter shampoos. This is probably, I would say, the second to most moisturizing out of all of them. It literally smells like kale. And it's amazing. It gives you a gentle cleanse, great for a midweek like co-wash session. I used up my Super C, Vitamin C. It's like my favorite vitamin C right now. Makes my skin bright, glowy. It helps with dark spots. It kind of helps to firm up your skin too. Amazing, amazing serum. I also used up this Tatcha, the Liquid Silk Canvas Primer. I got a bunch of these from Sephora. I keep getting them as like samples and stuff. So this is a really nice primer, but the full size is like $50, and I still don't know if I can commit, but it's really, really nice. And I also used up the Urban Skin RX Super Clear Cranberry Antioxidant Clay Mask. with kaolin, cranberry fruit, and willow bark. She came out with this last year for holiday, and it's bomb. Like, it's so good. This product in particular was really nice because it's a clay mask and it helps to detoxify, but it doesn't make the skin feel tight. It didn't crack on the skin or anything. And I really like the scent of it too. I'm sad to see this go. It's my last one, but it was really, really good. So I hope at one point she'll bring this back because this is really, really nice. Oh, I was sad to see this go. I kind of like neglected my pinky blue a little bit because I got this with my Annabelle stuff and I just didn't put it down. This is the Annabelle's 4 Butter Blend in Marshmallow Clouds. Y'all, I need to order some more of this. It's so good. You can probably see like, but like, how do you vacuum a box? You know what I mean? Like, I can vacuum the rest of the room, but how do I vacuum a box? This is so good. It has shea butter, mango butter, cocoa seed butter, kupawasu, sunflower, safflower. It's so good. Absolutely love this stuff. It just literally feels like a cloud and the scent is amazing. This, I would lather up with this at night and then just spray myself all over with Ariana Grande Cloud. You wanna talk about Snackalicious? Snack-alicious. I'm telling y'all. Okay, some more vitamins. I have really slacked on like my vitamins over the last few months. This is the Metabolism. I have 1 bottle of this and another bottle of my melatonin. I should have more bottles of this, but I've really been slacking, but I've also been taking like medical grade vitamin D. I'm actually like down to the last of it. So like I'm good now, but I just hate taking a lot of pills. I really do. So I just never went back and bought my vitamins, but I went back last week and got like 3-4 months worth of vitamins. So I'm trying, y'all, I promise. Me and my brother went through this Midnight Frost one. There was another one that we went through, but I don't know where it is. It takes forever for us to get through these foaming hand soaps because you don't need a lot and obviously it foams. But this was really nice. The notes on this are iced lavender, clary sage, and chilled musk. Trey really liked this because this is more on the masculine side. It's not like fruity or, you know, girly or anything. I'm trying to think of the other one that we finished. It was like a lemony scent. Was it Christmas citrus wreath or something like that? I don't know where it is though, but we went through 2 of the hand soaps. I also used up my Belief True Cream Moisturizing Balm. I like to use this at night after using my glycolic. She is dead to the bone empty. Been purchasing this for years. I always have at least one in my empties. And I used up this Bestie No. 9 Jelly Cleanser from Drunk Elephant with cantaloupe and glycerin. This is a really nice, gentle cleanser for the face. I don't know if I would pay the full price for it because I really like the Belief Moisturizing Balm one. But this was really, really nice too, just to try. I also used up the Belief Aqua Bomb Hydrating Toner, instant hydration that floods skin with moisture. This is really, really nice, but the Witch Hazel one is better. So I was trying to decide which one of those I wanted to get a full size of. It's not gonna be this, it's gonna be the Witch Hazel one. Okay, so I also used up this little baby of this Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. It's a nice cream, but I have better. But it was fun to try it, just a cute little point perk. I also tried out this Dermalogica Biolumin C Serum. This is a really, really good vitamin C serum, and if I didn't have Urban Skin RX, I would probably have this as my #1 serum. But I have Urban Skin RX, and that is also a cheaper price point, and I feel like it does still work better for me. It makes my skin brighter, you know, like glowier. This one doesn't offer as much hydration, so still a really, really good one though. If you're looking for a good vitamin C, this is really, really good. It just doesn't compare to my Urban Skin RX. In my last skincare trial, I got this with my, what is it called? My Drunk Elephant facial, water bomb facial stuff. I love that. It came with this TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. It's nothing to write home about. I've yet to find a glycolic that I like as much as my pads, my glycolic pads from Urban Skin RX. It has a nice texture, it sinks in, but I just find that it pills on my face when I add the rest of my skincare. And I don't feel like it does as much for my skin. So I would not spend the like $80, $90 on it. And then lip balms, I have two from Laneige. These are the lip glowy balms in the berry and peach flavors. Love these. They give a really nice glossy shine to the lips and keep them hydrated. I really like these because I can do a thin layer underneath my mask to keep my lips hydrated, and these don't stick to my mask. So I wear these a lot. I also have my Urban Skin RX Hydrating Lip Treatment. Love this, especially for this time of the year when the lips are dry. They've been dry. This comes in handy. So I've already repurchased it. I already have another one. And then I also used up the Fresh Sugar Caramel Hydrating Lip Balm. This is amazing. The smell is yummy. It smells like a piece of caramel candy. So good. I will definitely repurchase this, but I have quite a few other Fresh Sugar lip balms in my little lip balm drawer right now. I have the watermelon, the mojito, I have the blood orange, and the coconut. So I probably shouldn't buy any more right now, but I totally would repurchase this because it's really, really good. And they're just cute. All right, candles. The first one I have is Sugared Pecan Pie. This is gooey brown sugar filling, toasted pecans, homemade pie crust. Y'all, I love this. I missed it when it came back during SAS, but it's okay. This was bomb. It literally smells like pecan pie baking in the oven. So I thoroughly enjoyed this candle. Went through two of the Perfect Autumn. I had these downstairs for functional decor. So we burned these both at the same time, filled up the entire house. I love the Perfect Autumn. The notes on this candle are fresh cranberry, spiced pumpkin, crisp apple, and rich clove. And it literally smells like just the perfect autumn. It's amazing. Y'all have heard me rave about that candle for years, so y'all know I love it. This is an older candle. This is Toasted Vanilla Chai. The notes on this are ginger and nutmeg essential oils with notes of cinnamon and clove. This does not smell like a chai at all. It's just a vanilla with cinnamon. Like, I would say kind of like cinnamon sugar donut, but not like cakey. Just like the cinnamon and the sugar without the donut. So it was cool. It took me a minute to finish it because it was a very slow burner, but I probably wouldn't buy it again. I also used a pumpkin bonfire, which I love. The notes are white pumpkin, a bundle of clove buds, and glowing embers. This does not smell anything like Fireside. I thought it would, but it doesn't. It kind of smells like an amped up, like more smoky version of Marshmallow Fireside. And it burns a lot better too. So I really enjoy this candle. It's a little sweet, but it has those really yummy cinnamon and clove notes. Okay guys, sorry that this angle looks so strange, but I'm trying to get through this and everything just died on me and I don't have a lot of space in this area to plug everything up and keep going. So sorry, this is gonna look a little weird, but we're just gonna try to get through it as quick as possible. But I used up the Rose Made Me Do It candle from Posh Candle Co. Y'all, this is bomb. It's amazing. Like, it smells literally like rosé with sugared rose petals. The notes are rose petals, wine, and sugar. Rosé with sugared rose petals. It's so good. I have one more that I've almost burned all the way through. Y'all know Posh Candle Co. is my baby, so highly suggest this one if you love those like winey type scents. Next Bath & Body Works candle is Welcome Home. This has notes of cinnamon sugar, warm apple butter, clove buds, and brown sugar. This smells like you have a crock pot of apple butter just simmering all day. It's so good. My only gripe with this candle was that it didn't really burn that well. Like, it kind of, burn was a bit of a struggle. past the midway point, but it smelled so good that I just kind of looked past it. So this one was like everything for me. One of the ones that was everything for me during fall time. This is Dutch Apple Waffle. The notes on Dutch Apple Waffle are warm buttermilk waffles, baked apple slices, ground nutmeg with essential oils, and this literally smells like fresh Belgian waffles off the griddle with like a caramel apple syrup situation. It smells so good. With just a little bit of butter. I really like this. This is so good. I have one more that I'm working on burning. I probably should have bought maybe like 2 more, but that's okay. I'll get my fill with that last one. This was an awesome scent. Probably one of my favorite scents of the fall. I also used up warm apple pie. This is one I definitely should have got more of because this went quick. It was like there one day and gone the next. And it smells like a legit apple pie. The notes are baked Granny Smith apple, melted brown sugar, flaky homemade crust, and that's exactly what you get. A yummy, flaky, buttery, baked in a buttery, flaky crust. Apple pie. It just smells so, so good. Also used up one of my strawberry pound cake candles. The notes on this are fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. I love strawberry pound cake. It's bomb. The ones that have come after the first release have been a little bit more artificial. They haven't been as good as that first batch, but I still really enjoy it. You get that strawberry with that whipped cream and then that kind of like cakey vibe, and I'm here for it. So I have one more. They brought this back out for their Bake Shop collection this year, so of course I'll be getting more because I love strawberry pound cake. I also went through lemon lavender shortbread, which I am extremely, extremely in love with. And I have 2 more in my stash, one that I've already started burning. The notes on this are sugared shortbread, zested lemons, and fresh lavender sprinkles. And it literally smells like lemon lavender shortbread. And it smells like shortbread infused with lavender petals and a little bit of lemon zest. And like after you roll them out, or like I do slice and bake shortbread, so I like put them in a log and then I slice them. And then if you like added like a little bit of dusting of sugar on top of them to put like an extra crust on it, that's what this smells like. It's so good. I think that this will be satisfying to the bakery lover, but also to someone who isn't super into bakery scents. Like if you're more into fresh scents, the lavender is very strong in this. So I think it would satisfy both audiences. I don't know if they're ever gonna come back out with this, but if they do, if you like lemon and you like lavender and you like bakery scents, this bomb. Also used up vanilla sage. The notes on this are frosted sage, fresh pine needles, white lavender with vanilla creme. Love this candle. I have a couple more in the stash and it's amazing. Like this is such a beautiful fragrance. It has that really good pine needle vibe. It's a little sweet, a little sappy, with notes of vanilla in it. And it just smells so good. It's a good outdoorsy kind of scent without being too you smell like outside. You know what I mean? Like if you know, you know. This is really good. A great scent to have. I say for fall and winter. So this still does very, very well in the winter time. And last but not least, I finished off pumpkin dulce de leche. The notes on this are warm spun caramel, brown pumpkin butter, golden crystallized sugar with essential oils. That's what she looks like. This is just a caramel scent. There's no really pumpkin or pumpkin spice kind of anything in there. It just smells like flan. If you like flan, then you would love this. This came out for the fall. I don't think you can get it anymore. I never saw it really come back during SAS. So if you happen to come across one in your stores and you really like those caramelly scents, then I highly suggest it. But yeah, it's really good. It kind of scratched that itch for a straight up caramel scent. And then once I finished this off, I was like, okay, I don't need no more caramel scents. I'm good. So pumpkin dulce de leche, super yummy, strong, potent, really good candle. Okay guys, sorry about that impromptu change. Yeah, that was a struggle. But those are my fall empties. I feel like I didn't go through as many hair products as I had hoped to. I still have a lot of things that are like down to their last bit, you know, like almost there. So I feel like my winter empties are going to be packed, but I still got through a lot of things that I wanted to get through. Some things that I had just been chilling for a while, and I am making a good headway through the things that I showed you guys in that declutter video, which I'm very proud of. So I'm still getting through products, I'm still using them up, but if you're a content creator, you know, like if you're a content creator who does reviews, you know that it can be very difficult trying new things, doing different hairstyles, and trying to keep everything fresh and moving on the channel while also trying to make sure you're using up your stash and giving ample time to your faves. So I feel like I still did a really good job regardless. Hopefully you guys are doing a good job of getting through your stashes this season. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into my fall 2020 empties. That's it for 2020. All my 2020 videos are done now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.